Before the age of the twilight set upon the gods, a legend rose to claim his place among them. And even though Kratos sat on the throne as the new god of war, he was haunted by visions of his family. A family he himself murdered. But the hands of death could not defeat him. The sisters of fate could not control him. And on this day, the man, the legend, Kratos, will have his revenge.
From the depths of Hades to the heights of Mount Olympus, Kratos' epic journey continues in God of War 3. Released in 2010 for the PlayStation 3, this game took everything we loved about the franchise and dialed it up to 11. But does it still hold up today? Let's dive in. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at God of War 3, the jaw-dropping conclusion to the original trilogy. Whether you're a long-time fan or new to the series, this game offers plenty to unpack. So stick around as we break it all down. Let's start with the story, picking up right where God of War 2 left off. Kratos is leading the Titans in an assault on Mount Olympus. Fueled by vengeance against Zeus and the other gods, the narrative is a high-stakes, adrenaline-filled roller coaster. The game does a fantastic job of intertwining Greek mythology with personal stakes, making it more than just a revenge tale. What sets God of War 3 apart is how it balances its larger-than-life moments with the deeply personal journey of Kratos. From his confrontations with gods like Poseidon and Hades to his inner struggles, the story doesn't just captivate, it resonates.
Zeus! Your son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus! The Titans will fail again!
Of course, a God of War game wouldn't be complete without its intense combat, and God of War 3 delivers in spades. The signature hack-and-slash gameplay is refined to near perfection, with a variety of weapons like the Blades of Exile, the Claws of Hades, and the Nemesis Whip. Each weapon feels unique, adding depth and strategy to battles. Boss fights are where the game truly shines. Whether it's the brutal fight against Hades or the awe-inspiring battle with Kratos, each encounter feels epic in scale and satisfying to conquer. And let's not forget the QTs. They're as visceral as ever, putting you right in the heart of the action. For a game released over a decade ago, God of War 3 still looks stunning. The environments are richly detailed, from the fiery depths of Tartarus to the heavenly halls of Olympus. The character models, especially Kratos and the gods, showcase an incredible level of detail for their time. The cinematic presentation deserves a special mention. Every cutscene feels like a Hollywood blockbuster, and the seamless transitions between gameplay and story moments make it all the more immersive. And then there's the sound design. The music, composed by Gerard Marino and others, is nothing short of epic. Each track perfectly complements the tone of the game, from the intense battle themes to the haunting melodies of quieter moments. Voice acting also deserves praise. T.C. Carson as Kratos delivers a performance packed with rage and sorrow, making his character unforgettable. The gods and supporting cast are equally well voiced, adding depth to every interaction.
A victory that ended the Great War and brought forth the reign of Mount Olympus. Born from the depths of the underworld, rooted in the river of souls, our mountain emerged out of the chaos. As it grew, so too did the might of the Olympians. He created a world of peace, a world of prosperity, a world that lives in the shadow and safety of my mountain. A mountain that has come to be the absolute measure of strength and power.
Zeus! Your son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus!
Looking back, God of War 3 isn't just a great game. It's a monumental achievement in action-adventure gaming. Its storytelling, gameplay, and presentation set a high bar for the genre, and it's easy to see why it remains a fan favorite. Whether you're revisiting it on the PS3, experiencing the remastered version on PS4, or just watching gameplay, God of War 3 is an experience worth reliving. It's a fitting conclusion to Kratos' original saga and a testament to the power of great game design. Now that we went over the three mainline Greek games, let's compare how they are different from each other. From the humble beginnings of God of War 1 to the towering climax of God of War 3, the journey of Kratos has been nothing short of legendary. But what makes each game unique? How did the series evolve over time? Let's dive into the key differences between God of War 1, God of War 2, and God of War 3. Let's start with the story. God of War 1 introduces us to Kratos, a Spartan warrior haunted by his tragic past. Tasked by Athena to kill Ares, the god of war, the narrative is personal, grounded, and focuses on Kratos' quest for redemption. In God of War 2, the scope widens. Betrayed by Zeus, Kratos seeks revenge against the king of the gods. The story here shifts from personal redemption to outright rebellion, setting the stage for a larger-than-life mythological conflict. Then we have God of War 3, the grand finale. This game is all about vengeance on a cosmic scale. Kratos' journey comes full circle as he dismantles the Olympian pantheon, one god at a time. The tone here is darker, more brutal, and emotionally charged. Now let's talk gameplay. God of War 1 laid the foundation with its hack-and-slash combat, puzzle solving, and exploration. The iconic blades of Chaos and QTEs made their debut, setting a new standard for action games. God of War 2 expanded on this formula with smoother mechanics, more varied weapons, and improved enemy AI. It also introduced new abilities like time manipulation, which added layers of strategy to both combat and puzzles. By the time we get to God of War 3, the combat reaches its peak. The game adds more weapons, refined controls, and jaw-dropping boss battles. The scale of these encounters is unmatched, making every fight feel monumental. When it comes to visuals, the evolution is stunning. God of War 1 was a technical marvel for the PS2, with detailed environments and fluid animations. God of War 2 pushed the limits even further, with more dynamic lighting and expansive set pieces. But God of War 3? It's a whole different level. Released on the PS3, the game boasts incredible graphics, from realistic character models to breathtaking environments. The leap in visual fidelity truly brings Olympus to life. Each game in the trilogy left its mark. God of War 1 set the stage for a new kind of action game, blending storytelling with brutal combat. God of War 2 raised the stakes, cementing the series as a powerhouse in gaming. God of War 3 brought it all to a close in spectacular fashion, solidifying Kratos as one of gaming's most iconic characters. Together, these games defined a generation and set the standard for action-adventure titles. So, there you have it, a look at how God of War 1, God of War 2, and God of War 3 differ and build upon one another. Which game in the trilogy is your favorite? Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more gaming content. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite moment from God of War 3?